What does an art director actually do all day? Let's get into it.
It is 7:30 in the morning. I am exporting my camping video again, and I don't know. I don't really have much planned today. I'm gonna put this video up. I have to do my day job, and after that, no idea. I'll probably end up at Switchyards again, and we'll see from there. I have one approval from yesterday, and we were working on like this pretty big project last week, moving into this week. So that I think we're finally gonna send out today. Okay, so the reason why I'm exporting this again is because I went to upload it, got everything set up, and realized 2 whole minutes were missing. 2 minutes. So now I have to export it again so I can re-upload it. And the part that bugs me is I was like just about to hit publish, and then I noticed this isn't for the weak. This is for the very strong-willed.
Part of what I have to do as the creative director, write something, is make sure my dog gets enough water. Right now I've already showed you like pretty much half of the process. Coming up with the pitch, doing the sketches, all of that stuff, and now it's time to actually take photos. So I'm just gonna set something up at home real quick and see how it goes. My kitchen is a disaster zone, but I just want to show off a secret hidden talent of mine. I used to be a barista, so now I can make coffee as props. Okay, so now I have my cute little latte, and I'm gonna move it over here, and we'll get a couple shots indoors, and then hopefully we can get some outdoors before the sun goes down. Really fun fact about being the creative director is you also get to make calls on what gear is used. And usually I would be using one of my big cameras, so like my Nikon Z7 Mark II, but I decided that it looked too inauthentic for back to school. You know, since the whole campaign we're doing is back to school, and what do most people use to take photos of their things? Their cell phone. So I'm thinking, which would also make it easier on all of us, cell phone photography. Yeah, I know, really, really big and inspiring. Also, very glad that I made this coffee, because now I get to drink it. It's like 7 o'clock. I should not be drinking this. But it's Friday, so I will be drinking this. I think what I want to do next is go to Switchyards, knock out some photos over there, and then tomorrow I'm thinking I go to the library and do the same thing. I might do some color correction on a couple things, like maybe the water bottle, because we wanted to do bright colors, we wanted to do primary colors. I'll probably like change the color of the pens or something.
This is how I know I've been busy. My office is a mess right now. So one of my shelves, my shelf that's usually right here, is currently on the floor, which means that everything that was on that shelf is just scattered around my office. Half of them are from that shelf, and then the other half are just because I work in chaos. When I'm in the middle of a project, my desk is a mess, and then once I finish it, I clean it all up. So right now I'm in that busy phase of desk messiness. I do have a couple things to do today. During my lunch break, I have a virtual visit with my doctor, and then like right after my work day, I have to go take photos of an not market. I have to make sure the camera I want to use is charged. My iPad is charged. That Capture One won't be weird on me again. It just, sometimes if I don't use it for a long time, it'll make me like sign back in, and at the most inconvenient times. So I have to make sure it doesn't do that. And yeah, I have to be mentally prepared for this. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty busy day for me.
Okay, it is 6 o'clock and I need to be at the venue at 7. And obviously I am still in my pajamas. My bonnet is still on my head right now, but I am going to go get dressed. I'm going to bring you with me, and I'm going to walk you through what I typically do for the shoots on the way there.
And we're back. The benefit of this not being a concert is I don't have to wear show blacks. So I can do like a little bit of color if I want, and lately my color's just been brown. Don't know why. I'm not gonna bring a ton of gear with me today, just a couple things because it's gonna be like such close quarters. I'm definitely bringing my Z7 Mark II. I'm also bringing my iPad, but it's gonna go in the little sling guy. And this is going to be hooked up to my camera so I can just get stuff sent directly to Capture One. That way I don't have to spend like 4 hours editing after. I got this little Godox Speedlight because it's compact enough to like fit in any kit. And then of course I have my 20mm lens that's already on the camera, And then I have my 7200 downstairs, and that is already packed in the box where everything else needs to go. That's basically all I'm bringing for this 2-hour gig. No dual body, no giant speed light, none of that. It's not that serious. I say it's not that serious. I've been doing this for like a decade. It is so hot outside. So events like this one are typically, in my opinion, not too hard. It's one of those, once you know what you're looking for and the moments that you need to capture. The hardest part is really editing after, in my opinion. I usually try to follow like about the same rule that you would for cinematography. You want to make sure you got your wide shots, your mediums, and your close-up shot. So in this case, a wide shot would be the entire room, showing all of the guests. A medium shot would be like a portrait, either a candid from across the room with my 7200 or an actual portrait, like in their faces. And your close-up shots would be detail, like the drinks, the DJ's board, the actual thing that's being revealed. And as long as you have those, you're pretty much set. Everything else is just for fun. First thing I usually do, I find the person who hired me. I've already been working with the gallery ATX for a while. I do a lot of their art market, so I kind of have a feeling for what they want. But if you haven't worked with someone for a while, and assuming they didn't send you a shot list, you want to double check with them for what they want. In this case with the gallery, it's usually the shots that I just told you about, and just about 20 of them. I usually give them like 25. And then after you confirm your shot list, you just want to get to work. Sometimes it's a little difficult with an event because when you get there like right as the event starts, sometimes people are still kind of trickling in, but that's the perfect time to get a lot of your close-up shots. So if there's vendors, go around to the vendors, take photos of what they're doing. Get started on some of your medium shots, your candids, anything that's not going to make the room look empty. Once everything ramps up and like towards the end of your time, that's when you want to start getting your wide shots. That should be when the room starts looking more full, or when there's a speaker at the mic, something that gets everybody crowded together, basically. You don't want an event to look boring. The goal is to make someone jealous that they weren't there. The goal is to give whoever sees the image FOMO. And these tips got me through concerts, they got me through corporate events, they got me through activations. They basically work for everything. Event photography isn't really as hard as someone would think it is. It's just formulaic. You make a list, you go down it. So yeah, I'm about 5 minutes away, so I need to mentally prepare to be in a crowd of people. So I am going to talk to you guys later.
Okay, so all of the footage that you're watching right now, audio got corrupted, so here I am with a voiceover again. Basically, this was the next day, and I hadn't touched the photos until then. I did a bunch of light edits while I was shooting so I could have a good baseline so I wouldn't spend too long worrying about the photos later. Also, the gallery and I agreed for me to come back a different day so I could take photos of the actual pieces. It's really hard whenever you have so many factors to control the lighting enough and not disturb people. So it's just a better idea for me to come back. If you like this style of video, let me know in the comments below. And if there's anything you want to see from me, any questions, any comments, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I hate asking, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, see you in the next one. Bye!